Karen reported a birthday party got fined for egging the house she tried to shut down. Why would someone call the cops on a kid's birthday party? In the quiet suburb of Maplewood, the sound of laughter and pop music spilled from the Johnson family's backyard, where 8-year-old Mia's birthday party was in full swing. Balloons bobbed in the breeze, kids squealed on a bounce house, and parents chatted over cupcakes. But across the street, Karen Whitaker seethed behind her curtains. To her, the noise was an assault, the joy an insult. By 7 p.m., she'd had enough. Phone in hand, she dialed the police, her voice sharp with indignation. "They're disturbing the peace," she snapped. "Shut it down." Her complaint wasn't just a cowlit, was a declaration of war. Little did she know, her crusade would unravel in ways she never saw coming. Karen's call wasn't her first. Neighbors knew her as the self-appointed guardian of Maplewood's standards. She'd reported unmowed lawns, loud barbecues, even kids chalk drawing on sidewalks. Each time, her complaints stirred tension but fizzled out until Mia's party. The Johnsons had followed every rule. Permits for the bounce house, noise curfew at 9 p.m., even inviting neighbors to join. Karen's call felt personal. When 2 officers arrived, they found no violations. The party was legal, the noise reasonable. They apologized to the Johnsons and left, but Karen's fury only grew. She stood on her porch, arms crossed, glaring as the kids sang "Happy Birthday." Her mind churned. If the police wouldn't act, she would. The next night, under cover of darkness, Karen struck. Armed with a carton of eggs, she crept across the street. Each throw was a release splat against the Johnsons' front door. Yolk dripping down the windows, shells crunching under her sneakers. She targeted the birthday decorations, deflating balloons with a pocket knife, smearing icing from leftover cupcakes across the mailbox. To her, this was justice, but she wasn't alone. Unbeknownst to her, a neighbor's teenage son, Ethan, was filming from his window. He'd seen Karen's tantrums before and sensed trouble when he spotted her sneaking out. His grainy video captured every egg, every slash, every muttered curse. By morning, the Johnsons' house looked like a crime scene, and Ethan's footage was circulating among neighbors. The truth hit Maplewood like a storm. The Johnsons, heartbroken over the vandalism, shared Ethan's video on the neighborhood's online forum. Comments exploded. "That's Karen! She called the cops and did this?" Outrage spread, but so did a surprising twist. Mrs. Clara, an elderly widow next door to Karen, stepped forward. She'd known Karen for years and revealed a secret. Karen's bitterness stemmed from her own daughter's birthday party, canceled a decade ago after a neighbor's noise complaint. Clara's voice trembled as she spoke at a community meeting. "She's been hurting, but this is too far." The revelation softened some hearts, but it didn't erase the damage. Clara's story added a layer of complexity, forcing neighbors to wrestle with empathy and accountability. The confrontation came swiftly. The Johnsons pressed charges, and police matched Karen's sneakers to footprints in the egg-soaked grass. When officers knocked on her door, Karen's defiance crumbled. "They deserved it," she shouted, but her voice cracked. Ethan's video, now viral in Maplewood, left no room for denial. At the station, she faced charges for vandalism and trespassing. Neighbors gathered outside the Johnsons' home, cleaning the mess she'd left. Kids repainted the mailbox with Mia's favorite colors, purple and gold. The community's response wasn't just about repair. It was a rebuke. Karen's war had united them, turning her spite into their strength. Karen's downfall was public and punishing. In court, she stood alone, her usual bravado gone. The judge, unmoved by her excuses, fined her $2,500 for damages and ordered 100 hours of community service. Ironically, cleaning public parks alongside teens like Ethan. The Johnsons' lawyer read a statement from Mia, who said, "I just wanted my birthday to be happy. Why did she hate us?" The words hung heavy. Karen's face burned with shame, but worse was the silence from her neighbors. Once feared, she was now invisible. Her house, once a fortress, felt like a cage. The same night, across the street, the Johnsons hosted a makeup party for Mia. Laughter filled the air, louder than ever. Karen could only listen. The story of Karen's vendetta left Maplewood changed. Mia's party became a symbol of resilience, a reminder that joy could outlast spite. The Johnsons started a yearly block party, inviting everyone, even Karen, though she never came. Clara, despite her sympathy, joined the cleanup crew. Proving kindness didn't mean excusing cruelty. Ethan's video sparked debates online. Was Karen a villain or a broken soul? The question lingered, but the lesson was clear. Actions have consequences and karma doesn't miss. Maplewood's kids played freely again, their laughter a quiet victory. For anyone reading this, what do you think? Was Karen's punishment fair? Or did her pain deserve more understanding? Share your thoughts. Let's talk about what justice really means.